girl, you put me in a trance. Say she want to start rush. Say she want me broke tonight.
People, welcome back to the Fix It Boy now here with Javi, and we have a couple of cues in the building. That work? It works. All right. Yeah. Before we get to that, we say big ups to our sponsors, Ethiopia Life Herb House, where cannabis and culture combine for a one-of-a-kind experience. You can visit them at 10 AOS King's House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also, follow them on Instagram at Ethiopia Life or visit their webpage at ethiopialife.com for the latest info on strains and merch. This video is also brought to you by Pure 24. Pure natural supplements designed to enhance the body and mind. They make supplements affordable, effective, and easy to use. You can visit their website at pure24store.com. Their products ship all across the world. I don't know, so you can use that promo code FIX to get 50% off all purchases. That's promo code FIX to get 15% of all purchases, off all purchases. There we go. Grammatical correct. There we go. I just have a couple of cues in the building. Brothers.
We're brothers.
And they're happy and they're singing and they're colored. All right. Bless up. IQ, in the building.
What's up?
Bless up. But first of all, you know, real blood brothers. I know like Kane and the Undertaker, not like that. Storyline brothers are just a different actual brother for real.
Yeah, man, real brothers, man. Yeah. Same father.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This was something that wasn't really known out there. Or
no.
We never really put out there QQ on your part because you were the known star before, of course.
Mm-hmm.
No. We never put it out there like before now, you know what I mean? And bro's been in England doing his thing, you know, off his own without the whole attachment of being QQ's brother or GQ's son, you know? Yeah.
Oh, that's why you guys didn't want that?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to see if I could, you know, make it without actually people knowing, then afterwards, like, come back and then make people know.
Yeah. But people might be hearing now the accent from IQ.
Yeah.
You're from England. I nearly bust it out. You're from England.
Yeah, I come from England.
Born and raised or moved or migrated at a certain point?
I was born in England, but I lived over here most I lived over here most of the time, so
you can't tell me that.
Yeah.
No, the accent.
So you can't talk like we? Like.
Yeah, I can switch it up anytime I want to switch it up still.
Oh, see? You can't go switch, okay. So how did that work? Is it you being born in England and being raised here for most of your life? Or that one?
How did it work?
Struggle.
The struggle is real. I kind of wanted to like be my roots a bit. Living in England's a whole different type of culture, so I kind of wanted to get back into the roots. And I could always like sing and stuff, but like in England, it wasn't really the cool thing to do. It was more the drill rap stuff over there. Mm-hmm. So it was only until I came over here and see like, the bad man over here sing. So I was like, like, this is where I could, you know. But anyways, like dance was in my blood, man. Like I sat down as a little boy growing up watching Q do it from he was small. So I was always, I kind of like had him as inspiration to follow in his footsteps and stuff.
So QQ took you to the streets.
Yeah, man. Just, you know, yeah.
Like, how did you learn about the culture? And
I was here. Once I lived here, I was on the road with him 24/7, going to shows, going to studio, going everywhere. Like, so I probably just learned the whole culture by how many years I stayed there for with him and watched how he, you know, I just watched him. I just kept on watching. That's it. Yeah, literally.
Well, you were doing like UK drill and them thing before
in
dancehall.
Yeah, I was doing stuff like that.
It seemed like you switch passions.
Yeah, because I like to sing for the women, so I like to sing for them.
So UK drill don't afford that?
It's too much, you know. You have to be on what you're saying. Yeah. So afterwards, I wasn't really a part of that life anymore. So I didn't want to carry on singing about violent stuff, and you know, I wanted to.
With a very sophisticated accent, I might add. It's a very unique thing about that whole genre.
Yeah.
A beer badness them I sing, but them do it with them accent. It's so bad.
Grimy, but it sound good.
Yeah.
So
why though? Because some people may say, you know, dancehall music don't really sell. So why is it that you feel like, you know, it's something that is lucrative for you in having a career in dancehall?
It was so in the UK, like you got people like Styler G and stuff that kind of open the doors for people in the UK to be able to do dancehall over there. So we were like the new generation forward in, and he opened the gate, and now we've like built the roads there. So we've built a path now in the UK that so there's loads of Jamaicans over there, like migrated Jamaicans that live there now and want to do dancing music, but find it hard to kind of, you know, get the music heard, because it's like usually it would be you're in Jamaica getting your music out there, but now you're in a whole different country that main music is not dancehall, as in it's defo the drill and that type of music there, that charts and all of that stuff. So it was, at first I thought it was going to be very difficult, but you see, because I was kind of in a lane by myself. There was no one else doing it. Styler was kind of over here at the time, and I was just in UK by myself. So I just built this road by myself and just went on it, and there was nobody there to kind of stop me from traveling on this road and opening the doors along the way. You know, kind of still using that English style though, as in like I still put that English element in my songs. You know,
I know what you're saying.
And by using that, I could still use the English, like, you know, like the radio stations and stuff over there to still push my music. So that's how I kind of worked it from there.
So when is it that on decide, say, yo, we could do some music together?
Yeah, that's what I've asked.
We've always kind of wanted to make music together, but see, because he's over there and I'm here, it was like we had to say, you know what, let's link up in one place and create some history. And he forwarded over to the UK, and when we got there, we created an EP out there. Like I created so much. We stayed in the studio for days, just creating bare music, and we said it's time to let both of our fan bases know each other, to know that we're brothers. And because loads of people didn't know. Everyone's like, why you name IQ? Afterwards they heard QQ and it goes, we're brothers. They go, oh, it makes sense now. They're like, all right, IQ, Q, all right, makes sense. Because before that, people kept on saying, you know, you look like QQ.
Yeah, you usually get that before.
Before I let anyone know, they'd be like, you know, you look like QQ. And I'm like,
they never used to ask if it was Stokey?
No. But I'll give you one funny story, yeah. One time, Q was in America, and he was supposed to do like some little show thing over here, and he wasn't here. So they put one jacket on me and they made me pretend that I was him. And I put one glasses on, got my hair did, and went out, and I pretended that was my brother.
Jada, so how's it been going so far, QQ? We know you've been, you see me, a man in your own lane and do your thing. So how has it been doing music with your brother and, you know, doing
It's been tremendous, you know what I mean? I've watched his growth, you know, from a little baby, because I'm older than him. So I've kind of watched him, you know, grow up, and I'm like, yeah, man, you know, you're on the right path. Like he reiterated earlier, his earlier days in the music, he was doing the UK type of scene music, and it was a little bit rough, you know what I mean? And he came to Jamaica because he was being like a real rude boy in England. Came to Jamaica, you know, they always get sent to Jamaica to get that fix, you know, you know the fix. So came to Jamaica, and you know, I kind of watched him. Pops was working on him certain way, turning him into a man. And I kind of watch him and realize that, all right, cool. And then I just start showing him, let me tell you this, yeah? I'm strictly for the ladies, them. Is the man I say? You know what I mean? But we not discriminate nor fight against nobody, but me personally, I'm strictly for the woman, them. Is the man I say? And right. Show him that, and I mean, like the waistline thing, we just, I should say, yo, don't worry, one day the waistline thing I come take over. Is the man I say? And I've been saying that from Stooky days. You know what I mean? And I'm living to see it now. Everybody's on the waistline wave. You know what I mean? And the girls, they're loving it. You know what I mean? And I just said to him, let me tell you this, everything comes with criticism. People will have their opinions on it at first and all that. But listen, you have to learn to deal with it and endure it. You know what I mean? I've done it for like nearly 20 years. So trust me. It's not
Speaking of, I want to take a little detour, because you bring up, you see me, waistline thing and stuff and all them thing, right? There's been a talk, or there's been a feeling lately, say, yo, the dance them now, or the man them I do, them look feminine.
I'm too girly.
I mean, I don't know if that link to you and Stooky days, because when you're a kid and do certain dance, you know, look away, but like when you're a grown man, probably look away, you know, like do it by yourself and have a woman around. Well, so like you see them sentiment now.
Well, no. People always gonna have their opinions. You see me I say? But this is the thing for me. Dancing is supposed to be fun and happy. You get me I say? And if you're incorporating the woman in what you're doing, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Because if my waistline a gallop, it's supposed to gallop for the ladies them.
True.
You know what I say? So as long as the females are involved, then nothing can wrong with that.
That's the key thing, you know. Cause
I
I always
see.
like doing stucky with a woman in front of you.
All right.
No
every
problem.
time.
But you are due to that bag of, no, wrong. We can't
And
complete
every
the
time you
sentence.
see even a QQ music video, there's always a bunch of women in it. Even if you see me and Bro Saboma, we do a challenge and we do the waistline thing, we're always like, yo, ladies, what do you think about this? You know what I mean? The caption. And it's all because remember, people do it every year when carnival time come. So why is it we as Jamaicans can't be able to embrace that too? You know how much girl me see out there now I do man dance?
That other thing is like
Isn't
they
it
must
right?
say it's switch up like the girl them a do the man dance,
No,
rifle
but
box and the man
why
it's
do
like-
woman them affair do that now? Is because the man them not even give the woman them a chance in the party. When last you go a dance and hear a girl segment?
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean?
So
And
what
I'll
you
tell
guys are doing now is very important.
everywhere in the world I've been even throughout the whole pandemic, you know, when places started opening up, flooded with girl segment. And I'll be honest, forward a yard, and it's maybe the only place that when the party end, when the police are lock it off, everybody's rushing to do a girl segment.
True.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But then wait till the last part I party.
I
for
don't
real.
know.
Get
So
a
the
little
women them,
piece.
they don't
So,
get no time to enjoy
For me, I
themselves.
feel like
Yeah.
they're not paying enough attention to the women. So guess what?
Who exactly? Come on, whose fault you think it, or who should hold more the blame like this?
I don't think it's
DJ them, the artist them,
Everybody. You
Everybody,
can't
man.
blame
You can't-
no one
one
person. You know what I mean?
It's a collective
Yeah.
thing.
You have to blame everybody. Some of the artists them they've abandoned the woman.
Yeah.
And that's just the truth.
So
Some of
some
the
people
DJs
say.
abandoned the woman. You know what I mean?
But we have not. So you can say what you want, but
Always for the woman then.
Yeah.
I was just in
right.
England where they like he tell you, we're working on the EP and listen, I haven't been to a party in years. When I say this to people, they look at me weird, like, how you finna got a party? I mean, I got a party now a long while, you know what I mean? And they're England and we got a party and it was just pure girl song playing the way I was seeing the girls enjoying themselves, African music. And when the men them draw dancehall, they were drawing for like early 2000s, 90s and straight up to maybe like 2014.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One drop them time and then, but once they went like new stuff, it was just like, all right, then people just kind of started relaxing again. You know what I mean? And it's a whole different scene
Yeah.
when you see that. And you see America, which is similar, but then you come out here and you say, all right, then, oh, it's a mad thing. This is
Yeah, it should
Jamaica.
be
We're
a
supposed to see the
change
girl.
on
them,
temperature and pace,
head top,
yeah.
all of that thing. And you wait for see the girl, them go up on your top, and you
It's
like,
true, we
around.
kinda-
Then the police come blue light. Then you see them say, yo, we don't drop the girl song yet. Remember drop the girl song. You like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, I have to be hauled away in
usually-
cuffs to be enjoying myself
Because
with a
when you
woman.
go
yeah.
party, you want to wind up on some girl
Exactly.
and you know.
It's like people
do
just
that.
waiting now for a carnival season to play
do
the
that.
dance song. And I'm like, nah, man, dancehall was always about dance.
Yeah.
And the hall. You know what I mean? But we enjoy ourselves, you know. Music can do it for everybody. You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
Yeah.
So you guys, so the link up happened. You guys were working on an EP, you said?
Yeah.
Bun for Bun, the song, like, how did you guys work on that? Or was it your single before it became a feature with Steph London?
yeah, it was always a feature of Steph London.
Okay.
But yeah, that's another thing. We was in England and the song dropped, and I was in the house with bro, and like was on TikTok, and bro kept on doing this dance.
Yeah.
Kept on doing that.
Dirt
And
bones.
then but he kept on touching. I was like, kept on flicking, you know, just adding the flick to it like this. I'm like, I'm like, all right, cool. Then I came and done the little Michael Jackson thing.
Yeah.
And then we're like that. And we're like, nah, let's do this on TikTok. And we done the video on TikTok, and the first video we did just went viral.
Yeah.
So it was meant to be a dance challenge?
Um,
Or you only just one dance?
Now we just done one dance. It wasn't, it wasn't on purpose. We didn't say we're gonna do this dance and everyone's gonna follow this dance. We
Right,
just said
right.
we're vibes, and we literally just do what we always
Yeah.
do. We ever go live and just start dancing, and that.
Yeah.
That's us. That's how we are. We just, we like to dance. So we just made that dance video, and everyone caught onto it quick. Like the first video we dropped literally went viral across the world. The first video went everywhere, and then we just see everyone just started following the routine to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took over from there. He just helped me out after that. Just we kept on, was in England. Lali folded over.
Yeah.
We just kept on just building the
Running it
momentum
up,
up,
man.
and you know, from the UK as well, you get it. So we're like building. It's like building an actual scene from the UK. Watching people are watching this, but they're saying, "Right, this is in the middle of the England streets, or on Bond Street, proper central London.
Yeah.
You know, doing these challenges and that." But so everyone's just kind of like, "Wow, this is something new for them," especially on TikTok. Like they love it right now. See Dancehall on TikTok. Wow,
It's been a connect for real.
Yeah.
Like
Especially
Jamaican
from you have
TikTok
a
is
dance, yes.
Yeah.
Jamaican TikTok are one of the hottest thing, you know. But the funniest thing is, if you click Jamaican TikTok, like the hashtag,
Right.
and see everything that pops up is dancing, girls whining, like everything that probably is not happening.
In the dance
the
itself.
party itself.
And the
So
party,
you realize
yeah.
that the people are like so much wanting it that they must search everywhere overseas feet.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we dancehall community, we can't allow ourselves to miss out on that.
True.
You know, because we always are miss out on everything. You know what I mean? It's like we're always late for everything, or we miss out, and then we say, "Oh, them thief, this and them thief that." But we have it in our hands. You know what I mean? So we can't allow ourselves to miss out on none of that. We have to just know, say, listen, dancehall we do, and we involve everybody. Is it me? We have all segments.
Which is right.
Yeah.
We're talking about the brotherly dynamic though between you see me, like oh that's there. Like you know actually a sheer girl between you and them thing there. Like in the music with them. Like oh that go.
You know the
But some
shrimps.
pants some yardy girl, QQ.
You know the shrimps.
You know the shrimps.
You know the
Me don't know
shrimps.
tell me.
IQ yeah, but
Bro,
some
it's something
pants.
him say, him like, I'm saying, your thing.
Yeah.
Keep it in the family.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
So that not weird.
boy.
You never have like an awkward moment like why the same girl, same room, two away? No?
Well, in the room with the same girl?
Yeah, like sharing the same girl. Is it awkward?
Eh?
I guess not.
Bro, you like that girl, eh?
I like her
How
still.
about, man?
Thank you.
So that go on for real.
I mean, I give him a girl, yeah.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah,
Which sibling don't give a
Yeah,
sibling
the
a
brother.
girl?
He's my brother. You
Especially
know?
the bigger brother.
Bigger
Bigger
brother.
brother.
Yeah,
You're
like that,
obligated to. You would be a good big brother if you need
you don't
them
give a
thing.
brother.
Yeah, I mean, my big brother do them thing for me. So,
Exactly.
Which is right. Yeah, I mean, but like when him there at England now, like you make him know like the English slogs or something. Called.
The slogs.
Slogs.
Careful
Yo,
now.
that's an insulting term.
My bro's his owner, man. You know.
See,
I don't even have to do anything like, you know, the shreps.
They say govern, cause
govern
big bro and
Listen, man.
QQ.
Anywhere we go in the world, we're governed.
Yeah.
Literally.
See there. Go for it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, on that note, like, what was it? The dynamic like between even growing up, like in comparison to now and or from then till now.
It's
I'm the
always
boring one.
yeah, 100%. But I'm bringing back the youthfulness. I'm bringing back the Snooki days out of Q.
I said, your
No,
brother,
it is,
oh,
yeah.
brother. We know him a vet still, but he's
you know,
still young.
yeah. He's still young. He's mad young. Yeah, but you see, because he came to the game at an early age.
Yeah.
From he was 10 years old. So it's like he's just used. It's annoying because he's just used to everything. He's used to everything. So when we do stuff, it's not as fun as people think because like he's used to. He's been growing up. He's been going shows, flying there for the past 10 to well over 10 years. So it's like to even get him out of the house, we'd have to. It's like a but since we've been like linking up more and doing more stuff, he's like, yeah, we're going more places, we're doing more things now and stuff. So we're like, yeah, I feel like since I was growing up, I kind of always looked up to him. So we always had that brother, I don't know, like we're far from each other, but we keep like a close brother bond. Yeah, like people wouldn't know that he lives over there and he lives there.
So we like call each other and keep communication.
Yeah.
100.
All the time. Usually.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's so funny that you said about QQ though, because you see fun and you love dance and you even say you don't go party all along. Like.
You know, the thing is with me, I'm such a chill person, because I've been doing party from the best time. You know what I mean? Sometimes even now, like when I killed myself and go somewhere, and I'm like, damn, miss pasa. You know, like I start thinking about certain things. I'm just like, yo, bro, where do him say, yo, he might go up on the room. I say, all right, that Marvel, I chill upon the ends, man. You know what I mean? I'm more chill vibe. I say, yo, run a boat, no? Well, I chill, turn on some music and you know, call up two girls and roll alcohol vibes. You know what I mean? That's more my chill, you know what I mean? Even more time.
No, that's a QQ is running boat in 2022, yo.
Yeah, man, but still have to run, man.
But that's cool.
No, it's cool. It's kind of surprising.
Yeah.
So why not live IQ?
Nah, cause bro now is like, no, man.
Now listen, I already live in England. It's already cold, so we don't go outside. We don't do none of that stuff. So when I get here, I want to be outside as much as possible. I want to be doing everything as much as possible because when I'm here, when I'm in England, it's cold and freezing. I've just spent 2 years sitting down in COVID. I don't want to be here. Over here I don't do no type of boat unless you're talking about a yacht.
Let's go on the actual boat.
Let's go on a let's run out. Let's run a boat.
But yeah, man. One time, bro called me on the phone and he's like, "Yo, what you doing this weekend?" I say, "Oh, I'm there in New York. I chill." He's like, "Yo, brother, forward to England, man. They have a mad thing." I'm like, "Yo, man, I don't know." He's like, "Oh, man, yo, what's wrong with you, man?"
No, get frustrated.
You know what I mean? I call him like Friday, like, "Yo, pick me up tomorrow morning at Eatro." He's like, "Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about, man, bro." I'm excited.
Yeah, man. No, trust me, man. My dream's always been to do do tour with my brother, like do tours across the world, like fly across the place. He's already done most of it, so I'm like, I need to give him another experience, and the next experience would have to be us both doing it together as a family. You know,
I'm sure that look like it bound for him because of a giant project or job and everything. So
yeah, pretty promising, you know. Yeah, man.
Well, give thanks to Pastor QQ. If you say congrats upon the Prime Minister's youth.
Give thanks, man. Yeah, man. Big up everybody who watch and tune in and support the thing over the years. Definitely appreciate that. Big up the government too, and the opposition. Big up everybody.
I know that probably the way fresh for your mind. That's why you kind of sidestep the girl question and a little bit.
So I'm not. I don't need to sidestep them because I don't.
I'm not saying a bag of things on the song.
Right?
Nah, but you know what music would do, you know what I mean? And music has no boundaries, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what people have to really realize, you know what I mean? We shouldn't just look upon a person and say, "Oh, he's this type of artist, so we give him an accolade because of this." Because the music reached to a certain level, whether you sing this or that type. You know what I mean? From you reach a certain level with your music, whether you approved of it or not. You know what I mean? You need to show appreciation and recognition to that person. That's the reason why you're not gonna hear QQ come say, "Yo, them man they sing Gunman song, I burn them out." No, a Gunman song take them out of poverty. What are they doing with the money that they make from it? You know what I mean? Are they giving back to the streets and helping the youth them thing they will support, so.
But you just know your lane and you know overwork it and you know say there's a need for it.
Yeah, imagine me sing a Gunman song, Stooky with rifle, me mad.
Yeah, it wouldn't really connect like that.
But
I know that kind of have a vibe though.
If you have a dancing type of vibe like rifle bounce, really
I mean always I do rifle bounce, big up Coot Bass. You know what I mean? Pataskeng and Snow them. Me always I do the rifle bounce dance because it have alcohol vibe. But just imagine me sing a Gunman song. QQ
you will go in depth and then that would
that kind of
plus it trippy if you see QQ and elder statesman in the thing
like for call QQ a vet, veteran.
But it fit for real.
I give thanks, man. I appreciate that, man.
Go on the damn thing, go on. We bring up the younger bro in the thing.
Yeah, man, bro, do it, man.
Remember the music.
Yeah.
Like I just what I'm really discover IQ music and say IQ's sound good.
And trust me, like Jamaica is just seeing certain things that he's doing, but UK and over them side there, even New York and Canada.
Because I was looking at watching some of those videos to like from the songs you did in UK and them bad.
Thank you.
When the people them can expect this EP for job.
This man will sit down and talk about it like, yo, what date?
Yeah, we tell them the date.
So we're working on that date still.
You guys gonna love the name of it though.
What the name?
You guys want the name of the EP?
The Q's.
No. So it took us a really long time to come up with this name, but I felt this would be the best name for the type of EP because once you hear the name, you know what type of songs you're gonna get. So the EP name is Birth Control.
See, for that build up there, better deliver. All right, it makes sense. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, man.
That's all the girl are gonna need it and them.
Every girl I get it.
Yeah.
The ladies will be pleased.
Not Javi don't believe them.
You know what?
Yeah, you know what?
On that
Yeah, no. Give thanks. I bet no one them go about the business. Yeah, but give thanks for passing through IQ, QQ. What the people them can follow,
man. I'm IQ the Prince on all social media. IQDI Prince.
Yeah, man. At QQ World, you know what I mean? On everything. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, you name it.
See it there?
And follow the YouTube page, subscribe, you know what I mean? Like and share and comment and do the
Yes, we have a new video out right now. QQ movie.
See
So
it?
yeah.
Check it
And that challenge is also going viral right now on
Yeah,
TikTok as
what
well.
the brown girl challenge?
Yo.
Yo. Nobody not talking about that.
Listen. Brother, I reach England. I reach the shoot. I saw girls. I was like, rotted. No black girls. And then I said, so I was like, yo, we have to just do the shoot because I'm leaving tomorrow. So
Yeah, you do it tomorrow, so he's gonna have
let's
to
just
do
get
it.
this done.
Let's get it done.
We'll deal with it afterwards.
We'll do it. No, that's exactly what we said. We'll deal with it afterwards.
Yeah,
It's good, man.
We used to shoot, man. I was like, bro, come here there.
He was like, yo.
Oh, go on.
He said, once you reach Jamaica, this one's gonna be a. I was like, he's saying it from the
Like
start.
must did know. QQ must did know.
No,
Yeah.
you know what the thing is?
Yeah.
Once I reached the shoot and saw the girls, I knew right there and then. You know what I mean? Because even if you look on my video, them every one of my videos always, you know, have black girls.
No,
or if I
100%
mix
listen.
it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But bro understands too. But
Yeah.
I feel like we probably weren't given prior notice. You know what I mean? I just heard that, yo.
Yeah, sometimes you just end up
Yeah,
going to a
nice, you know what I
shoot,
mean?
like
Yeah.
you let the managers and everyone sort stuff out.
So,
So
stuff
then
out, yeah.
you get there to the shoot and you're like, oh god,
Yeah.
Them
right
look
then.
good and
next
thing, you know, but
time.
yeah.
because even so next time, listen, now we're going. Listen, next time at the shoot, there needs to be a diverse
Mix up the thing,
that,
you know?
one,
Yeah.
that color, that
Make
color,
sure.
that color, that color. Yeah, because I'll be honest, even in my videos, check every single video out. We have beautiful black girls in every single video. I even got a song I want people to check it out called Melanin. I made it just for black women personally. It's a song only for black women. Yeah, so I made that song for
We
you
know
guys.
them also know.
Get me?
Start get more successful, so a brown girl thing.
brown
You know,
girl.
yeah.
You get me? No. I made that personally for you guys. So yes.
Them not gonna talk. Them not talk about now and say, yeah, brown girl the thing there.
No, but definitely, I'm glad you even asked that just for kind of get it clear. 'Cause you know the
Yeah.
thing, you know what I mean?
Me know what them I say. I'm sure people probably are bringing it up
Nah,
to
trust
us.
me,
Probably
say, yeah,
yeah.
man, a foreign industry. You don't even think about Jamaica, a foreign industry.
Yeah.
Don't beat them too bad people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's celebrate all women. Our International Women's Month still though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
all
up
women
the
of all
woman,
races
you know what I
and
mean?
creed. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Big up the woman, then 100%.
See
Without
that?
woman, I don't know, wouldn't there?
Which is right. As we said, more vibes needed for them in the dance.
100%.
Yeah, man.
100%.
Yeah, man. I would not nobody in the dancehall industry. We just have to tell the man them say, yo, remember the woman them, yeah?
Which is right.
Yeah.
Anyway, woman go man follow.
That is right.
Yeah, I believe we can pan a note the people are QQ, IQ, I fix and we that.